Well, if I look a bit off this morning, I was watching a really good anime, and I was finishing it. I was on the last episodes, and for a comedy, it actually has a very sad ending, and good. I mean, like, it was sad at first, and then it was good, you know? So there's that, and it was really emotional for me, you know? So, about the critic video, I have some bad news. Now, no matter what I put on it, disclaimer, whatnot, it muted the sound when I put it on there due to music. So, I'm sorry to say, I'm not going to put it on here, period. Plain and simple, I'm not going to put it on there because if I do, the sound's going to be muted. So, and here's all you'll see. No sound, you just see my lips moving like that. So, I'm not going to put it on here. So, there's that. I'll try to start filming the one I was originally going to do first sometime this week. No promises, but I'll try. And, is there anything else? I can't really think of anything to say. So, with that said, oh yeah, I finally got a stream account, so now I can play video games on the computer that would normally be on consoles. You know, the first game I'm going to get is, since it's free, is Team Fortress 2. I don't know that much about the game, to be honest with you. All I know about the game is that Russian guy, and he goes, "My name is I am heavy weapons guy, and this is my heavy weapon. She weighs 120 kilograms." You know, and like he describes the weapon. And the only reason I can remember that, I find that thing freaking hilarious. So I will not be uploading the critic video. I got a stream account. Sometime today I'm going to start playing Team Fortress 2. And I'm starting a new one, so it's a win-win and lose. It's more like a lose-win-win. You know, I'm going to rant one of these days. I'm going to make rant videos eventually. And one of the rants is going to be, why do they cancel good anime shows when they're like a few seasons in or something like that? Because there are a lot of good shows. I'm not kidding. There are some that are really, really good, but they only have like one season or two. And they deserve more. So one of these days I'm going to make a few rant videos. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Or maybe I'll make one today. Because I'm so pissed about the other one. But, I'll be honest, I'm in a better mood than I've been in a long time, to be honest with you. I don't know why, but I just am. It's just... I'm just like that. You know? It's almost like I have, what's the word? I find it really weird that, here's my box of games. I have an N64 game. It's a good one, too, 007, GoldenEye. I played this when I was a kid. I remember, because I used to own an N64. But when I was a kid, I owned that game. I owned a few others, like DD King Racing and Mario Kart 64. And I remember I had that. And I remember I would always play it. It was always a first-person view. I remember I loved it. I don't know what it was about the game, but I just loved it. It was my first shooter game. Then I played Grand Theft Auto. I never played another shooter game again other than Grand Theft Auto, because Grand Theft Auto was awesome. So... I'm going to try to get $50 for the Sonic Hits collection. Now, I'm going to read to you what it says about the Sonic Hits collection. Let me get on stream right quick. Good. I am on Steam. Now, I'm going to go to the Sonic Generations page, because that's the only place I can find it. And I'll read you exactly what the games are that I can get for $50. And normally, like with the prices and they have on there and everything, it would be about $127, I think. It'll say on here. but I'll show it to you. So hold on. No, I normally look at my face when I make these vlogs to make sure the camera's working properly. I'm not this time, just so I can do this. Alright, so it includes 17 games. That includes Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, Sonic 3D Blast, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Sonic Spinball, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic Adventure DX, Sonic Generation, Sonic CD, Sonic 4 Episode 1 and Episode 2, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. And that's it. You know, the other stuff is add-ons, like the Generations Casino Nights DLC. And normally, the price, a big price for something like this would be, let me get the package info out. You know, I get it for about $50. It's a, alright, it'll be one, like, if I buy them all individually, I would have $145.43 for all of it. Excuse me. So, if I buy this cost, which is $50, I've saved $95.44 buying this. So it's a great deal, I think. And next time I get $50, I'm going to get it after I get my PS3. You know, from my friend who needs to get his PS3 fixed. So that's it. I'm going to get that. A few other games I plan on getting for PS3 once I get it is Sonic 06. Why? That game sucks. But I like to torture others. I'm going to make them play this game. That's torture enough. I'll see how far I can get without dying with a glitch or something like that. It's just fun to discover glitches, isn't it? So I'm excited about that. I will say this about 06. I like the music. The music's fine. Actually, I love the opening song, His World. I also like the story. Actually, I don't know what it is that people rant about the story. The story is completely different than what it would normally be. I think it's actually kind of interesting concept. And if the game was handled with more care, I believe it would have been a great story. Because who would have believed that Disney characters and Final Fantasy characters would come together to make an awesome series? And I think they're trying to do something like that. And they handled Kingdom Hearts with a lot of care. So imagine if they handled Sonic 06 with a lot more care. It could have been an awesome story, but instead they just released it when it was unfinished. So, lesson learned, complete your games and then check them over. Otherwise they're going to be really bad. And the voices, this is the first game that used the Sonic X voice cast, period. And to be honest with you, it isn't their best, but I'm going easy on them considering it was their first game. I mean, like, it just sounded, they were trying too hard. You know, by 2008, they've already gotten used to it, and they have their own distinctive voices. But they just sounded a little bit different, and they sounded like less what they would be. I mean, the only one that sounded really good, other than Mike Pollock, it's Eggman, is Knuckles. I don't know, Knuckles' voice sounds as it always has been. He sounds pretty close to the guy who played him in Adventure 2. So, I mean, what ruins the game is a number of things. I mean, the glitches. I don't like the cutscenes, the bad cutscenes, because they don't. I just don't like them. I like the ones where they actually did make them look like movies. Those were the good cutscenes I like. Again, if the game was handled with a lot more care, that probably would have been every cutscene. Maybe it was. I think I got something in my eye. So, should I count this as a rant video? Nah. How about a preview to what I'd be talking about in a rant video? Because I've pretty much been ranting about Sonic 06 for like 4 minutes. But one of these days I'll make a top 10 recommended animes that I personally really enjoyed, that so someone can have an idea what to look at. So that said, I'm gonna end right now. I'm tired. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. Shit, I gotta do a bunch of work. So there's that. So with that said, I'm out. Peace. About time. Singing. Come here, boy. Singing, come here. Come here. Come here. That's a good doggy. Oh, the camera's still on.